Hi, Gibby.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to some more RuneScape. What's going on, everybody? Lush, Savage, Miss Gibby, Pyro, Jade, Lauren, Fong, how we doing, guys? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the warm welcome. How are we doing? How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. I think our background music actually died. I don't know, RuneScape's weird. Sometimes it won't play the music. All right, we gotta randomize it up then. Hello, Lauren. Zach, how we doing, Zach? What's going on, man? Good to see you back. We'll do Autumn. Yeah, what exactly is just stop playing RuneScape? Redeem. Oh, no. No, so I think it's the meme where it's the guys just like, dude, just stop playing RuneScape. Figuring in case we have any like super fails, that'd be really funny to play it in. But how we doing, guys? Welcome back, welcome back.
Dude, just stop playing RuneScape, man. Just stop playing RuneScape, dude.
Yeah, see. It's pretty good, right? Zach says, I'm doing wonderful. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, my friend. Long day at work, but I am here. I'm ready to escape. It's been a long week. What's going on, guys? Oh my goodness, yeah. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome Thursday. Prepping up for a good weekend. Hurry! What's going on, Hurry? Hey, what lofty goals we got today? So we are going to start off by finishing Druidic Ritual. We're getting super close there. How we doing, Lush? So we're finally gonna unlock Herblore. I think that's what we're doing. And then we're probably gonna finish up the Ardougne Diaries and move on to the Lumbee Diaries. Because we are getting super close. Okay. Lori says, I'm new to the channel. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Welcome in. We play a lot of RuneScape over here. We do a little bit of variety. Great to have you in. Yeah, we stream over here and on the purple as well, but great to have you in, Lori. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw up our quest tracker because I totally forgot where we were in this quest. Well, I wanted to get this done so bad, but I was so tired. I think it was like almost 2 in the morning, like when we were on this quest, and I was like, I gotta get to bed. Hope the board game you played with the wife wasn't too scary for you. Oh man, oh that game was so oh dude, I think I screamed like 3 times. The stream wasn't even that long. It was like a 2.5 hour screen, like, and I was half of it I was shaking and. Like, I don't mind horror games. I like horror games. I just hate being jump scared. Power says, whenever I see you playing RuneScape, I get the urge to log in, but almost every time there's a plane pulling up that I need to work. Dude. I was just kind of sitting there the other day because, like, I had a little bit of time to kind of just, like, play something else and kind of have a little bit of relaxation. So I looked through my Steam library, and I see, like, thousands of games, or hundreds, I guess. I was like, man, I'm never going to have time to, like, even get into half of these games, you know? It's like, because I have the urge to play them. Then I'm like, you know? Just, life keeps you so busy, man. This is weird. Why is the music just like... There we go. The music's been really finicky. The Battlefield 6 open beta is going on right now. If you want to try something different, yes. So, speaking of the beta, man, I'm a little annoyed because I guess I'm gonna have to do it on my PlayStation. I wanted to do it on the PC, but apparently I have to boot in like secure boot, something like that, because it won't actually let me launch the beta. So I gotta go into my BIOS and figure out how to do that. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it, but at the same time, I've heard it's been bricking people's computers. Yeah, part of their anti-cheat measure. So I don't know. I'd have to figure out what I'm doing to figure out how to get that on. I'm sitting at the Redwoods right now. Is the Redwoods in is that in RuneScape? Savage, yo, did the text to speech not work? Suck my balls. There's lol. I'm sorry, Savage. It didn't. Oh, can contain spam. Okay. I might have to loosen up some of the restrictions on there. Appreciate it, Savage. What's going on, man? Hey, hi. How we doing? What can I do for you, youngin? I've been sent here to help purify the Varrock Stone Circle. Well, what I'm struggling with right now is the meats needed for the potion to honor Guthix. I need the raw meat of 4 different animals for it, but not just any old meats will do. Each meat has to be dipped individually in the Cauldron of Thunder for it to work correctly. Sweet. The Cauldron of Thunder? Ooh, let's go. Hello, Gibby. Have a great day. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Lori, is this channel family friendly? I mean, I would say so. But at the same time, I mean, you know, like, I don't know, as family friendly as RuneScape can be. Buy a pestle mortar. Okay, do we have a general shop here we can buy a pestle from? Probably the herbalist, right? I didn't even realize that was the herbalist. Mr. Herbalist! I want to buy a pestle mortar from you. Vial, pestle, and mortar. Sweet. Okay. No, yeah, I'm sorry, Savage, if the text-to-speech isn't working. It like I said, a lot of it self-automates with like a spam filter, but it's something I can adjust in the future. Jester's like that guy. Yeah, oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for coming into the stream, hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this starts our start of our new week for the stream schedule. We stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you guys get 3 days in a row of scaping, man. Pyro says, all right, well, I got to head back to work. No problem, man. Dude, I hope you have a great night of work. Hopefully you can pop in again and say hi when you get the chance. I got a Dagonoth pet. I think somebody else told me they got that pet before. Is that a good pet to get? No, we've done this quest before. Yeah, we did this on the main. I guess I didn't realize it was for Herblore. You take the left. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Oh, sheesh. Does this just open by itself? No, we gotta kill the corpses. Okay. Yo, Salvo. What's going on, Salvo? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How we doing? Okay. Can we open up this? Yeah, there we go. So let's see. Use the rat meat on the cauldron. Enter the room. Spam click the gate to get in. Oh, you're gonna spam click it? Okay. And then we'll use this meat here and this meat here. Yeah, I click both sides and open it. You don't gotta kill him. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that, Savage. Well, I don't know. I kind of figured you kill both guards to get in. No, you can keep clicking it and it bypasses the kills. That's weird they coded it that way. You'd think you just have to kill the guards. Bibbidi Bop, your cat is my property. I don't know, we got 5 of them. Okay, bring the enchanted meat to Sanfu upstairs in the Taverly Herblore store. Herblore. It said Herblore. Herblore store. Okay. Guys, don't forget Gibby is a murder hobo. Oh no. I've been good on my campaign in D&D so far. I'm a positive barbarian. Lori's trying to steal your pet, I know, right? My poor kitties. I don't know. I feel like we got too many cats, man. At some point, I'm just like, we just gotta, you know, we got too many. Yo, Voss, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. What you up to tonight, bro? So tonight we are working on Druidic Ritual. We're just about to get that completed. We're gonna finish up Diaries, and I think we're gonna start working on the Lumbee Diaries, so we can do Low Alchemy, which would be pretty sick. Did you bring me the required ingredients for the potion? Yes, I have all 4. Now go talk to Cage Meek. He will introduce you to the wonderful world of Herblore. Welcome to the most grindy skill of your life. Or so I've been told. That sounds good to me. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to start my RuneScape 3 days. It's going to be sick. I've been looking forward to it all week. Isaac says, yo, what's going on, man? Welcome in, Isaac. Happy Thursday, brother. Happy Thursday. Guys, you can do me a huge favor. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the little like button if you have the option to. I super appreciate it. Okay. Let me see. Where do we got to go? The Druidic Circle. Isn't that? That's all the way up here, isn't it? I don't know. They don't make it very obvious where... There it is, Druidic Circle. Okay. Oh, wow. It's right up here. Never mind. Literally pulled up a map when I was right next to it. All right. Let's talk to Cage Meeks. Hello there. Hello there. I have a word from Sanfu that you've been very helpful in assisting him with the preparations for the purification ritual. As promised, I will now teach you the ancient arts of Herblore. Oh! Herblore is a skill of working with herbs and other ingredients to make useful potions and poison. First, you'll need a vial, which can be found or made with a crafting skill. Then you must gather herbs needed to make the potion you want. You must fill your vial with water and add ingredients you need. There are normally 2 ingredients of each type of potion. Bear in mind, you must first clean each herb before you can use it. Oh, you gotta clean your herbs too. Gotta make sure you're sanitary. Heather, welcome back in. Oh my goodness. How are we doing, Heather? I appreciate the comments on my video too. Thank you, thank you. Just dropped a like. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. How's your night going? Okay, let's try, for example, an attack potion. The first ingredient is a guam leaf. The next is the Eye of Newt. Mix these in your water-filled vial, and you'll produce an attack potion. Use this potion to increase your attack level. Oh, sweet. You've completed Druidic Ritual. You're rewarded with 4 quest points. Jade, weren't you saying, if I'm not mistaken, that Winter Todd is good for Herblore? I thought you were saying you get a lot of good ingredients doing that. Hey, okay. Nice. What? Herblore's level 3. You can now make attack potions. Sweet. You need Herblore and Runelore if you want to do magic. Yeah, no, we're going to need Herblore quite a bit, actually. Okay, let me see. Appreciate the dance there. You can pretty much stay at Winter Todd longer using pots there. I thought you said that you can get like ingredients and stuff there, if I'm not mistaken. That's like really good for Herblore. I might have been wrong about that, but I thought you got some good stuff that was good for Herblore. Okay. Not really sure where we start with Herblore though. We unlocked it. You must complete Druidic Ritual before you can use Herblore. Okay, so we already did. Let's see. So you need guam leaf. Yeah, attack potion. Guam leaf and an Eye of Newt. Okay, interesting. Yep, you don't need to bring anything but yourself and 50. What's 50 FM again? What's the 3-day RuneScape event you just mentioned? Oh, Heather, yeah. So basically, we stream Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. We do RuneScape on those days, and then sometimes we'll do a 4th day of the week where we do like this. For example, Sunday we did Who's at the Door. Yo, Steve-O, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, man? Happy Thursday. What's going on, brother? Welcome into the stream, dude. How's your night going? Zach says, Herblore is one you'll do throughout gameplay. You won't really be able to focus on it for a whole lot. Or focus on it a whole lot. Yeah, I've noticed it seems like those plants kind of come in sporadically. 50 fire making. Oh, okay. Now, what are we fire making? Okay, we're 13. We are... Never mind. We are really far behind on that. Never mind. Okay, guys, let's go finish our diary. Let's do it. I'm excited. We're going to go knock out this Artie diary. How was Rotten Jester moving like that? I was actually about to say, I have no idea how, like, Jester even got skis. It's amazing. Who needs snow when you have the power of like a... what would you call that power? Ski power? That's definitely 99 ski power. Okay. How close are we to Artie? We're pretty close, right? Yeah. I have Twitch linked into the game chat directly. Makes it easier to read sometimes. Okay. So we got to go to West Ardougne, I believe. Let's go ahead and pull up that quest again. So we need to finish up Biohazard, but we got to get here first. Okay. So we have the chocolate milk, and we have the snape grass. Let me see. Use the snape grass on the chalky milk. Perfect. Okay. What, do we make like mint here? Mint chocolate milk? 90% of the time you should be using lamps on Herblore. It'll save your life as an iron. Yeah. I now that we unlocked it, I'll start using them on Herblore. You would be surprised. Some guy, I had a comment on my YouTube channel today. He was getting really mad at Crummy for suggesting using lamps on Herblore. He's like, no. You can train that up. You don't have to use lamps. Like, don't be an idiot. I was like, what in the world? Like, I was gonna comment back, but I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to encourage people being rude like that for no reason. What diary are you doing? Says Heather. So we are working on the Ardougne diary. So this will give us access to be able to teleport to Ardougne. I think from what you guys said at any time, which would make it super convenient because it's like halfway across the map right now. Hey, I remember. I think this was our first death to Iron Man. Actually, was going around here. Yuck, yeah, you're telling me. Okay. Yeah, so teleport the Fisher Trawler minigame. Does it want me to teleport there? I guess we can teleport there. I guess it says it's faster. Oh man, I always forget where to teleport. Okay. Literally use all my lamps on Iron Man, in my opinion. It's one of the hardest skills to level up for irons. Okay, yeah. I mean, pretty much that's been like the most suggested advice for me is to level up using that. Or use all my lamps for that anyway. You can't use the teleport at the moment. What? Why not? There we go. Okay. But Steve, yeah, how's your night going, man? And thanks for checking out the channel, brother. I appreciate it. Yo, Jason. Hey, Gibby, what's going on, man? Welcome in, Jason. Welcome in. Okay. What? Actually, yeah, this does take us pretty close, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize we could have just fishing trawlered the whole time and be right there. Good, just playing myself too. Nice, man, nice. That's awesome. You doing Iron Man? Or are you just doing like a main account? Heather says there are other diaries as well, including one for Lumbridge, I think. All have medium and hard variants. I did notice that they had like a medium, a hard, and then one other one after that. I'm assuming you get some really, really good rewards when you start getting those completed. Like, I love how they locked Ardougne behind, like, the really grindy quests, though. Now I have a regular account? Nice, nice. I'm glad you're playing the game, man. Yeah, we just started about 4 months ago, but it's been a lot of fun. I lost 50 million overnight, and I don't know where. Oh, no, that's a terrible... That is... Could you imagine that sentence in, like, IRL? Like, yeah, I just misplaced 50 mil. Oh, well, you know, it happens. Oh, Jason, I hope you find it, man. Oh, my goodness. Shaquille says, would you sacrifice your bro for $10 million? Sacrifice your bro for $10 million. I mean, I guess it depends what type of sacrifice. Because, I mean, like... If he's got to sacrifice an arm, I mean, I'll give him 5 mil. He can get a prosthetic. I'm sure he'll, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It depends how far sacrifice goes. That's a lot of money, bro. I mean, that's 5 mil a piece. That's life-changing money. YY Game says, what is this? Seems like an old game. It is. This is old school RuneScape. The game's been out for 2 decades. It's a lot of fun. It's had a big resurgence lately. I recommend checking it out. It's free to play too, for the most part. So, at least starting out. RuneScape says Shafi. Yep, thank you, Shafi. I appreciate it. Steve said you can buy a new bro. Exactly. I was gonna say for 1,000, absolutely. DSU redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, DSU. Sorry, the Hydrate works. It just normally it gives me a sound alert. It's been broken, so I gotta fix that. I can't let you go in the city without a mask. Boom. Okay, we're good. How we doing, Alan? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. You climb through the sewer pipe. Hey, Jester. You get lamps randomly for rewards through quests, diaries, and random events, and you just use the experience on lamps. Yeah, I feel bad because we've used ours on magic. Well, we've almost gotten magic to level 2. All right, we got to give the hangover. Oh, hangover cure. Okay. I forgot what we were making. It felt like mint chocolate chip. Hey, Bravik. I'm going to give this to you. Ugh, my head still hurts too much to think straight. Oh, one of Trudy's hangover cures. Try this. You give Bravik the hangover cure. Bravik gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Oh, that's much better. Thanks. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. Oh, now, what is it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim named Elena. She's being held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. What is this, the Vampire Diaries? For all 2 of you out there that got that reference. Alan says, quests and diaries today. Smash them out, brother. Absolutely, dude. So I'm thinking we're going to finish Artie, hopefully. Depends how bad Biohazard is. I forget how rough that one was. I also want to do one of the, I think we have a hard clue and a medium clue. I wanted to try those because we never did clues before. Well, the mourners deal with that sort of thing. They won't listen to me. They say I'm not properly equipped to go into the house, though I do have a very effective gas mask. Necro! Oh my goodness! How we doing, Necro? Welcome in, man. Night just got a whole bunch better with you here. How we doing, brother? Hopefully you're having an awesome Thursday, dude. I guess I guess they're not taking an issue of the kidnapping seriously enough. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She helped us out a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Bravik hands you a warrant. Thank you. All right. Now we have a legal right to go in. Biohazard isn't bad, but it's that's from a main's perspective. Yeah, I feel like a lot of quests weren't bad from a main perspective. I've realized now, it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you need this really simple item. Well, you thought.
Narwhals, swimming in the ocean. Causing a commotion cause they are so awesome.
Are narwhals, are those the ones with the horn? Hold on. Yeah, those are the ones with the horn, right? Okay. That's cool. I wonder what reason they need the horn for. Like, what evolution trait needed them to have a giant spear? That's cool. Negro said, I'm doing amazing because I got my 40th pet this morning. No, technically last night. Hey, that's awesome, man. Good job, Necro. Which pet did you get, brother? Oh no, Rag and Bone 2 and the Small Favor can get stuffed. I've heard it's gonna be rough. You probably won't have the requirements needed for med and for medium and hard clues. Start off with the easy ones. Yeah, we just had those in our inventory, so I wasn't really sure what to do with them. Yeah, getting stats for Song of the Elves. Isn't that the one for the teleporting, or is that different? But yes, guys, for those who are not aware, we did revamp a lot of our channel points. We do now have text-to-speech, which is pretty cool. Like I said, we got a lot of new channel points for you guys to use. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. I have a warrant. This is highly irregular. Please wait. Nah. You wait till the mourner's back is turned and sneak into the building. So what was the point of the warrant then? We just sneak in anyway. You find a small key in the barrel. Oh, there we go. Okay. Unlock the door. Hey, Elena. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be right about now. Or whatever they said. Okay. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardougne with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole in the middle of the city. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now, I better leave while I still can. Sweet. Let's go turn it in. Ooh, what does she drop? Just bones. Okay. Not worth it. I say I'll be like Arthas Minithel. I'll take care of the plague myself here. Wait, why isn't an option to close the manhole? That's weird. Okay, climb up the mud pile. Thank you, thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now I'd say I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it might, you have little use for it, but it may help you. Congratulations, you completed Plague City. Ooh. Nice. The new pet is in front of you, Calphi Quick. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize. It blended in with the environment. Those are cool pets. Oh my goodness. That's a sick cape too. Dang, that's sick, man. That's sick. Now I'd recommend you go and see Elena. She wants to thank you herself. She lives in the house opposite of ours. Woo! Mining 20. Okay. Yo, Jeffrey. What up? Looks like you got a haircut. I did. Feels much better now. See, my hair grows like this instead of like this. You know, it wants to like fill out everything here and then just neglect up here. So I found out if I cut it shorter, it actually looks better. Unfortunately, I can't fight the genetics, man. Probably by the time I'm 40, I'm just gonna have to lop it all off. Okay. No. We completed that quest. We gotta go talk to Elena now. So we should be ready for Biohazard. Okay, so what do we need for Biohazard? Let's take a look. We need recommended items: 3 teleports to Ardougne, 1 teleport to Remington, and 1 teleport to Varrock. Okay. We can do, like, maybe one of those. All the top streams are bald. You know what? That's fair, bro. That's fair. Going bald is a Zenkai boost in old school RuneScape. That's the best way that I've heard it. I love it. That's why I'm just gonna just going bald is Zenkai boost. Looks good. I appreciate it, man. I think it looks good too. She did a good job. Little did I know, I found this out. We only have one like major haircut place where I live. It's just a Great Clips. Not usually the biggest fan of Great Clips, but they charge like $20 for a haircut now. I found it online. You can get like a universal coupon for $8.99. That bad boy worked. It was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna work. Like, I furiously looked through every coupon website I could find, and I found one that might actually work, and it did. I was like, whoo, I'm a genius. Gibby, did you know it's best in slot to be bald? Have you not watched One Punch Man? True. But then he trained for like 100 days, like sit-ups, push-ups, whatever his workout routine was, insane. Let's talk to Elena. Good day to you, Elena. You too. Thanks for freeing me. It's a shame the mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distiller. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding in the mourners' headquarters in West Ardougne. I must somehow retrieve the distiller if I'm to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you could help me? Start the Biohazard quest. Of course I can help. I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it in. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? Elena has been meeky. Oh no. Oh boy. My father, friend Jericho, is in communication. Mickey fine. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I misread it too. I saw Mickey. I'm like, he probably means Mickey. Oh boy. All right, let's go. Let's see. Talk to Jericho in the house south of Northern Ardougne Bank. Sweet. Let's go. I wish I had super sick skis like that. It'd make this much easier. Thanks for saving me from the mourners. Oh man. That's what every NPC needs, just a nice Mickey filter. Oh, is this how you enter this house? I thought you had to have like thieving up to a certain level. Where did that guy get skis? I don't know where Gesture got skis. Those skis are sick though. Talk to Jericho. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons helped me communicate with friends over the wall.
Who's there? Let us. Let us who? Let us in.
Hey, let us in. Got him. Oh, it's a birthday event? Is that a RuneScape birthday event or like a personalized birthday event? I'm pretty sure old school RuneScape birthday event specifically. Yeah, I remember we did one when I started on my main. They had an event going on. We got like cake and an outfit. About halfway through 99 strength. Like, damn, nice, Alan. There you go, dude. Real men train the combat stats. That's what it's all about, man. Like I said, one day we're going to make an account where it's just all like... I want to make just a lumberjack account where all we do is just swing an axe and we just get strength up. And we prog the game. It'll be amazing. I've arranged the two of you to aid with the rope ladder. Omart is waiting for you in the southern end of the wall. These names are so weird. Omart. Just be careful. The mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. What a boss. Good guy, Jericho. RuneScape BD event, so your main can use the skis. Do the skis give you any tactical advantage? Or is it just because they look cool? All right, we gotta head back over here, actually. Cosmetic. Oh, man. Okay, I was hoping they'd give you like a little bit better stamina drain. Search the cupboard. Yeah, I don't know. Have any of you guys had a chance to try out the Battlefield 6 beta yet? I'm thinking I want to give it a whirl. I might have to try to figure out how to get it working properly, but I do want to kind of give it a whirl. Also, I got my voice changer stuff ready for it, so I'm super excited. So like, here, let me where's my tactical one? So
we got our Battlefield tactical. Oh, that's probably loud. We got our Battlefield tactical radio, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for that one.
I've been trying to convince my wife to play what's that game? Oh my goodness, I just got it today. Hold on, let me check my library. I just got to say Peak. Yeah. I'm trying to convince her to play Peak. It looks like it's so much fun. I have it's actually pretty good. Oh, that's sick. Okay, yeah, I've been really wanting to play. I've been hearing good things about it. I grew out of FPS games when I was 14 after realizing it's just slop. Yeah, like I said, to me, it's kind of like League of Legends. I went through that phase too. Like, there was a time in my really early 20s, I was like super hard in the league.
Who's there? Ice cream. Ice cream who? Ice cream every time I watch a horror movie.
I scream every time I play a horror game. Oh my goodness. If you guys were there on that stream, it was bad. It was so bad. I got a couple times. Bird's feed. What can I do with that? Okay, so we have bird feed. Now we need a pigeon cage. What is it back here? Take a pigeon cage. I've become enlightened to only play old school RuneScape for the rest of my days. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah, so I used to play League of Legends a lot back in the day. I went really hard trying to hit platinum. Unfortunately, I was never quite that good. The highest I got up, I think, was like gold 2, gold 1, maybe. I was a Mordekaiser main. And I mained him prior his rework, so that took some dedication. I still miss it time to time, but I tried like one match not too long ago, and the game it feels so different now. But Voss, I feel you, man. True enlightenment is realizing we all come back from our origins. We all return to RuneScape. It's cozy, man. I like it. I mean, like, you know, I'm sure there's some like really frustrating parts with it, but you know, it's kind of fun. You just log in and the game just kind of goes in slow motion, man. FPS games poorly made on purpose, so when the new shiny version comes out, no, I agree. I totally agree. I mean, the fact, I'll pull this up for you for, I know it's totally unrelated. So, I don't know if you guys remember this controversy, but with Black Ops 6, for the Zombie Santa event, what is it? I think it was Treyarch or Santa, so whatever. I think it was Treyarch who did this. Gave AI slop basically for the splash art for it, and giving a zombie 6 fingers. Like, clearly they just didn't even try. So it's like, I don't know. The fact I'm not a big fan of how the AAA industry is currently. There's some real. I feel like the indie scene has never been better. Oh, the genie. Oh my goodness. So you sorry. So there you are, Master Gibby. I'm so glad you summoned me. Please take this lamp. Ooh, we can use it on Herblore. Herblore. You've been awarded 30 Herblore XP. You can now make attack mix. Hey, let's go. Just my nature of RuneScape, anytime I play something else, then they get the lost gains on my account. That is so funny. Justin says COD is dead. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like, I may not be happy with where COD is now. I still think it could be better. I mean, and you only get there with competition, right? Like, look at Battlefield 6. It took 2 major flops to get them to a good state. So competition breeds innovation. I always thought those game companies were so low, but I never knew people there were subhuman using AI for art. Filthy animals, all of them. Yeah, I was very surprised. Like, I've been pretty clear on my stance on AI. I'm not like super anti-AI. I think there's a lot of interesting things that can be done with it. But I will say, like, corporations using it just a shortcut into, like I said, AI slop, or just generating images, like for the Santa promo. It's lazy, and it's not only taking art away from real artists and less pay, but you get just, you know, there's no soul to it, if that's you know, makes any sense. Okay. Do we use it here? But no, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I do think there are some cool applications for AI, you know, but not at the expense of other people's jobs. And unfortunately, I think that's where it's going to be headed. You know, as much as I feel like there's a lot of frustrations with AI, I think it is coming, and I think it's only advancing faster and faster. You know, I do think, just like the industry boom, there will be a AI boom. You know, there's a reason why all these Fortune 500 companies are investing so heavily into it. You say it's not sustainable. Games costing $80, but a lot of Gen Z can't feed themselves, and millennials tend to stick with the classics. Yeah, and I just had this this conversation earlier today because I heard somebody, you know, they were complaining like when Mario 64 was around, if you adjusted for inflation, it would be about $120. But what people don't realize is more people had buying power back then than what they do now. The dollar stretched further. So even though the games were more expensive, you could have more money to actually spend on things. Dude, I remember when you could go to McDonald's and you could actually get 5 hamburgers for $5. I remember those days. That was in high school. It was great. I remember when ranch cups were free, when you didn't have to pay 86 cents for the sauce. Man, I remember the golden days. I hate AI art specifically. I don't know if I'll call AI artists or real people. Yeah, it's tricky, right? I mean, it's literally just taking it from prior people, other artists, and drawing. I don't even want to say drawing inspiration. It just draws from an algorithm. So I totally feel you. I think it strips what art is, you know, fundamentally, like human expression. You know, like, do I think there's practical things for AI? Sure. You know, like, you know, for example, going into a game and AI upscaling assets, you know, to a higher resolution, and it saves developers a lot of time. You know, I'm not necessarily against that, you know. But again, it's like, I don't know. I think there's a line that can easily be crossed. Yep, exactly. Like, I'm definitely not the best one to make the AI argument, because like, I'm not really for AI in most commercial senses, but it's just, unfortunately, it is going to happen. I think the best thing that can happen, though, is just to have laws to protect as much as possible. Making AI models is actually pretty fun, though. Seeing machine do a mental task. Yeah, so like a good example, I used AI the other day to help in Gloomhaven. I had some trouble like figuring out some rules, and I can't tell you how easy it was just to pop in like, hey, I have this rule question about how this one mechanic works, and it's able to just spit it out in seconds, your solution, right? Which would have taken like 15-20 minutes of debating in the rule book and trying to like figure it out. So I don't know, there's cool features to it, but you know, the AI, like Necro said, specifically, I think a lot of people get upset when it comes to the creation aspect of it, like art, for example. I'd love to hear what Salvador, Picasso, or Banksy thinks about AI. Probably would hate it. Yeah, absolutely. You know what's insane? Let me see. Okay, I unironically, I'll pull this up here, just because I was so dumbfounded by this. Hold on. Sorry, I know I'm getting off track. I need a third monitor. I gotta invest in a third monitor. This would help. Yeah, where do you go for history? Womp womp. This is crazy. Is there no history section on PC for that? There's got to be, right? View your channel, studio. I'm trying to find the history section. Okay, I guess I can find it later. But yeah, mostly it was an AI song, but it was so well done, I didn't even realize it was AI. And that was the scary part. It was so well done. I kept trying to, I was trying to Shazam where the song came from, because I wanted to add it to my library, and it like took me in circles to figure out like, no, actually it was AI generated. The idea we'd have laws in our current leadership is hilarious. We're a rogue country. Yep. I mean, especially, you know, with how advanced and how quickly AI comes out and how slow our law process is. I mean, it took the UK to finally get Apple to bend the knee to do Type-C charging, which they should have been doing a decade ago. Right? Yeah, when it comes to, like, US law is a joke when it comes to anything regarding, like, the tech field. You know, or not even the whole MasterCard Visa debacle that's going on right now. Trying to control, like, what kind of gaming content, you know, you're allowed to purchase. It's crazy. Your profile has history. Okay. Is it profile? I thought it was... Yeah. Either way, I can find it later. I was like, I know where it is on mobile. I guess on the on the PC side, I gotta look into it. No, you're good, Necro. I totally agree. I totally agree. I was offering to give you... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Has withdrawn the offer. Oh, I probably it's probably too long. Well, thank you for the bond. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Jester said they did give us a bond if we completed Druidic Ritual. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, bonds certainly help out a lot. Well, thank you so much. And mind you, I'm not always the most articulate with my arguments, so sometimes I may put my foot in my mouth on, you know, by mistake or just because I'm not explaining something very well. So sometimes that may happen. In the same paradox of life without struggle, when everything is so fast creative, eventually it all feels uniform and bland. Regarding AI art, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I think, I don't know, to be honest, I think there's a cool aspect to it. You know, like, if you look at it objectively, being able to take, you know, artwork from humankind and just be able to put it into an amalgamation machine, you know, to where you can just kind of generate anything at a fingertip, I think it's cool technology. You know, just on the fact that it exists, you know, like how far we've come from Will eating spaghetti. It's like, don't get me wrong, there's a cool aspect to it. It's just, unfortunately, it will be abused, and it will be used nefariously, and it'll be used unfairly, you know, as all corporations tend to do. To demystify AI, it's all just mathematical code that tries to map out a function for any given task. You know what's also kind of crazy? I don't even know how the AI process works. You know, like how it calculates and how it query searches to even come up with those results, or how it even can map creations like that. I have no idea. I'm way too silly for that. Oh, another bond? Oh, well, thank you. You didn't have to give me 2 bonds, so that's really nice of you, Jester. Thank you. Guys, can I get a big W for Jester? Thank you so much for the 2 bonds. Oh my goodness, that is really nice of you. Well, thank you. Sweet, that's a whole month. How do I... Oh, oop, that do convert. I want to redeem. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Upskirted, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness, great to have you, Upskirted. How we doing tonight? Let me see. Yeah, Voss forgetting AR. We can apply to other things. Yep. Questing against is upskirted. Yes. We just completed Druidic Ritual. And now we are working at completing Biohazard. So we can get the Artie cape. Sorry, I got a little off topic with AI. Started having a bit of a discussion about it. I said I was going to give you a month of bond if you did the quest. Oh, okay. I thought you just meant 1 bond. Well, that's really nice of you. Thank you. You earned it, my friend. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. It really, like I said, bonds help out probably more than anything. I know I have quite a bit of time on the main account we can convert, but it's nice to not have to worry about paying anything for that. Nice to see you. Yeah, I know the name. I know. The name can get tricky sometimes. Even I think my wife was like, "Upskirted? What kind of name is that?" Okay, let's see here. Where do we use this at? Open the cage next to the watchtower. Open the pigeon cage. Oh, those are some big pigeons. Talk to Omar to enter West Ardougne. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Drink every time Gibby gets distracted. Oh, we'd be here all night. We could be here all night. Oh my goodness! Elisa Mott, thank you for the follow. First one of the night, by the way. Well, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Let me see. Jay from the Goonies says it's a common thing to be used for a long time now regarding numbers for postal codes for to animate or antomate. Okay. Probably mispronouncing that. Yeah, and like I said, unfortunately, I'm also not very well versed in AI or that discussion. So it's like there are a lot of people that can make that argument better than I could about like what kind of law should be in place to protect artists and things like that when it comes to AI and preserving their voice. You know, like just look at the whole. So like one thing I know I was a little frustrated by is when Fortnite did the Darth Vader crossover. You know, and people were just making and I get it's funny. But like you're using his voice in just like really, really ridiculous ways. You know, I feel like that's where it crosses a bit of a line for me. You know, preserving, you know, like licensing out his voice to just have people just say really dumb crap. I don't know. Like I said, there's people that could probably argue it better than I could. Yeah, Artie's day one necessity. It would certainly help for sure. Automate. Okay. No, you're good, Jay. I was like, maybe I'm just too dumb to read that word. I was like, I never heard of antomate, but okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. Well done. The guards are having real. Kind of reminds me of Geralt from the Thief series. Like, well done. The guards having real trouble with those birds. You must go now, traveler. It's your only chance. Okay, let's do it. Omar throws the ladder over the wall. You climb up the ladder and drop down on the other side. Welcome to West Ardougne, friend. I'm Kilron. Let me know if you want to go back over the wall. Thanks, Kilron. You know where I can find the Mourner headquarters? It's in the north. Okay, good deal. Let me see. Alan says, I missed my Blood Rager set. I'm not sure what that set is. Is that a good set? It sounds sick. Okay. We're going to head over here real quick. Okay. Give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry. Okay. Was it over here we need to go? Yeah. Blood Rager. Yeah, you say in the Blood Rager set. I guess I can. Blood Moon? Oh, Bando. Oh, it's like Bandos? Okay. I know, I'm familiar with Bandos armor. Squeeze through the fence. Okay. Pick up the rotten apple in the courtyard. Use it in the cauldron. Okay, search the cupboard in Sarah's home. You place the rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves in the stew. Anyone who eats the stew is going to have a bad time. Well, why wouldn't they have the poison apple right out? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. The Blood Moon set. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I think I've seen people wear that set before. I just can't. It doesn't come to mind what it was right now. Okay, let's head over here. Yeah, but no, hey guys, just want to say a big thank you for everybody coming out to the stream tonight. I super appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping the Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be a little bit better of a stream schedule for you guys. So it's not, even though it's 4 days till the next stream, we get more days to stream in a row. You open the cupboard. You search the cupboard. You find a medical gown in the cupboard. Sweet. Can we wear it? Oh, yeah, we have to acquire it, equip it. Okay. I'm so used to being called Blood Moon. Oh, okay. Alan says I use it for Slayer most of the time. Does it give you like additional Slayer experience or anything? Okay, and we're gonna head over here. A doctor. I don't think there were any left around here. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning here. You heard that right. Head on in and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay. Well, that's a lot of doctors. Jay says, in software, AI is currently causing a big issue that can potentially cause major damage. If most code is AI generated, all of it will have the same vulnerabilities. I had no idea people were using that, using AI. I mean, I knew that like Grok, you could AI code a game. I was seeing ads for that. That's scary. You can actually just throw in have it code you something in AI. I wonder how advanced that is. Like if you could ask it to code you something in, you know, for example, Unreal for like a particular animation parameter or something. Blood Moon is sick, man. Go for Perils if you can soon. Yeah, I've heard Blood Moon Perils has some pretty good stuff for us. Let's talk to the mourner. Hello there. A doctor, at last. I don't know what I've eaten, but I feels like I'm on death's door. Interesting. Feels like food poisoning. Yes, I figured that out already. What can you give me to help me? The best I can do is pray for you. Pray for me? You're no doctor. You're an imposter. On God.
Doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Oh, doctor, is this love I'm feeling?
The mourner drops a key as he dies. Okay. We'll search the crate. You search the crate and find Elena's distiller. Sweet. I just see Jester just as skis all around here. It's so funny. Yeah, no, we'll have to check out Blood Moons. I think you guys are saying we're not statted enough for that yet. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Return to Elena. You say it's like 50 times faster to leverage it in like ChatGPT, for example. That's wild. 50 times faster. I'm sure there's a bit of hyperbole there, but also maybe not. That's crazy. Hey, Mega, how we doing, man? What's going on, Mega? Welcome in, man. You have to do Moons of Peril for Blood Moon. Oh, okay. Well, if it's a quest, we'll probably get to it in like 5 years, so. Probably by the time RuneScape has its 40th anniversary, we'll probably have finally entered the end game. Actually, why are we wearing our heavy armor right now? There's no point in us doing that. We're just slowing down our run speed for no reason. We're gonna talk to her and then I'm gonna drop off my armor. Yeah, I just realized like there's no reason for us to have this on right now. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing good, Mega. A little tired, man, but I'm doing good. It's been a long day. I might end up cutting the stream just a tad short tonight, just to try to get a little bit of rest in. But no, it's been good, man. It's been good. Talk to Elena. You're back. Did you find the distiller? Yes, here it is. Great. Now I can finally run these tests. Elena used the distiller to test some samples. I don't understand. Touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What do you mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Guidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington. Elena gives you a plague sample. Sweet. Okay. Cape goes hard, Gibby. I appreciate it, Kyle. The cabbage cape is the best cape. Everybody knows this. This is the true meta cape. I love my cabbage cape. It's so nice. It's so fresh. It really struggles with complex stuff without hand-holding. Stuff like CORS, used for granting access to website web pages. Let me see. I would imagine so. I mean, sometimes it struggles with just... I think my biggest issue with like ChatGPT right now, when I use it for just general questionnaires, it seems to be its repository is pretty outdated. Like, I'll ask it about a ruling on like a magic card, and it just doesn't understand. It doesn't know. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. It only stays updated, I think, every year or 6 months or something like that. when they do a big update. Where do we want to go? Up here? Fake farmer's cape. I love my cabbage cape. I even got a cabbage emote. The cabbage emote's amazing. Oh, we forgot to drop off our stuff. Oh, man, rip. Wait, where are we going? Oh, do we? Hold on. Remington. Do we have... What's the fastest way to Remington? Is there a teleport we can take there? Or do we have to walk it? Well, like, can we just go to, like, Lumbridge, for example? That's in Falador. Yeah, I mean, might as well just go to Lumbridge, to be honest. It'd be faster. Most large AI companies are operating at a loss. Yeah, isn't that what basically put NVIDIA in the stratosphere in terms of valuation? Oh, stop. Oh, do you have a better idea for teleport? You can't teleport or you lose the sample. Oh, it probably said that. It probably said it. Okay. He can tell you? Oh, I thought we weren't able to tell you. Oh, okay, you forgot. Who's Ron, your friend? Yeah. Jester's been a long-time watcher. Sometimes our audience will just come and hang out. They'll follow or do other stuff. Alan said, I'm going to be 31 in a few days. Well, that's awesome, Alan. Congratulations on your early birthday, man. I know, I am 32. I still got a little while yet before I'm 33, but I feel old. Okay. Do we have to talk to anybody to go to Remington, or can we just... Anybody on the boat, maybe? Where's the captain? Okay. Let's go to Remington. All right, there we go. We're getting there, brother. I know, man. I know. Yeah, happy almost birthday. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Okay. Let's go talk to the chemist. Hello, chemist. Hello. Your quest. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back another time. But I was sent by Elena from Ardougne. Oh, well, that's different then. It must be pretty important for her to send you all this way. She asked me to pick up some touch paper from my guy called Guy from my guy, man. Guidor, whatever his name is. Guidor? I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying any chemicals. The guards are searching for anyone heading that part of Iraq. Oh, right. Oh, speaking of something cool, let me show you guys this. So I downloaded this totally unrelated. I was playing the Thaumaturge, but there's this cool program called the, basically it's a script reader. So I can just highlight any text I want. Let me see if it works here. Like this.
Ironabago, right. So am I going to be okay cavuing these 3 vials with me?
And you can just kind of highlight it and auto reads it to you.
Che mistoith touch paper as well? You've asking for trouble. You'd better use a van boys outside. Give Thurna IATH. Must warn you thou 8H. They do have a habit of stealing things. Click here to continue.
Okay, maybe it has trouble reading that much, but yeah, no, it's kind of cool. The alchemist gives you some touch paper. No, don't stand around here gassing me up. Maybe it's the font. I do wish I could change the font. I don't know if that's an option. It does make it kind of hard to read sometimes. Like if I could change that font to be a bit more legible, that'd be really nice. Hey, Hops. Hi, I got something for you to take to Varrock. Sounds pretty good. Hey, how we doing, Elisa? Any reason why certain messages are showing on stream but not in public chat? Or is my chat acting up? Certain messages are shown on stream. So I know only Twitch messages are shown, Elisa. There's a rule where I can't mix chats together. So that might be YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, so I can read both chats, but I just can't have both chats present on the same stream. Don't worry, I'm pretty resourceful for you now. Give him the vial sulfuric bromine. Yeah, mostly it's a policy just so they can't moderate one chat if somebody says something kind of out of pocket. You know, that from what I've heard, that's the main reasoning why. Heather says, I'm back. Where are you now? Welcome back, Heather. Welcome back. Also, Jay, I did read your message about the GPU cores, by the way. I'm sorry, I did forget to respond to you, man. But no, I agree. I agree, 100%. Learn something new today. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Trust me, I wish I could just have everything all in one easy place. So the best I can do is just try to read from both and kind of keep it all together, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, we are in Remington right now. We are trying to complete the quest. Hello, I got a vial for you to... Oh my goodness, yeah. I just realized we were going to warp to Lumbridge. We should have... Yeah, wow, I'm dumb. There was literally the boat right there that took us to Remington, and I just completely ignored it. Like, we took the boat, but I didn't realize that, you know... Oh my goodness, okay. I was about to make a really silly mistake. Okay. Give him the vial of liquid honey. And then we go talk to Da Vinci. Hey, Da Vinci. Wow, so pretty. I've got an errand. Sorry, I hear you're an errand boy for the chemist. All right. What one do we want to give him? The vial of Athenia? I think that's how it's pronounced. Go. Let me see. Now we know to go to Varrock. I don't think we can teleport to Varrock though, right? We have to walk it. Is there a bank nearby? I mean, kinda. We'll stop here. I can just deposit my items that way. I keep forgetting because you cannot run much. I don't need to bring like... Sorry, because you cannot run much, I don't need to bring like 5 to 10 stamina potions. It would be kind of nice once we get Herblore up where I can make stamina potions. But I'm pretty sure that's really high up at the Herblore tree, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hoping that like Herblore ends up being something kind of like Stardew Valley, where you can kind of like tend to your crops and everything. That would be pretty cool. All right, we're gonna deposit worn items. I don't think we need any of those. Just so we'll regen a lot faster. I've heard, sorry, Heather says, I've heard there are tools that can show Twitch chats here on YouTube. I think Nightbot might be what I've seen do this. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the main thing is I don't want to get in any trouble. I just want to make sure I follow their policies for what they're asking. If you're questing a lot, man, I highly recommend doing agility for graceful, or if you're questing a lot. Yeah, I don't mind getting agility up a little bit, or for the graceful set. Somebody was saying though that getting agility even halfway through doesn't really affect things too much. I don't know if that's true or not. I forget who. I think I asked if like getting it trained halfway is a big like if you can notice a big difference, and I think they were saying no. No, that would be farming. Okay. For the Stardew Valley thing. It would be fun, though. Mr. Dawson. Hey, how we doing, Dawson? Needed for diaries. Oh, are you talking for the agility thing? Oh my goodness. Well, that did not That did not go the way I wanted it to go. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Fair enough. Is this in-game music? It's really good. It is. It is. I have no idea how other streamers can get away with streaming like copyrighted music. I guess they're able to separate the tracks out later when they go to do VODs and everything. I tried. If I try to separate out the VODs, like the audio is completely gone from my playbacks. I don't know. I would need somebody that actually is like professionally knows how to work on those stream setups. Just trust me, I really wouldn't mind having like community song suggestions. Or you guys listen to some of mine, like some K-pop Demon Hunter. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, boys. That soundtrack is fire, dude. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Gonna be golden. Graceful's a great quality of light upgrade. It looks cool too. Can't lie, the set looks really, really sick. We might have to just, I don't know. When is Grace? You know, I'm gonna look it up. The graceful outfit. Okay. Graceful clothing is weight-reducing gear that can be bought from Grace in the Rogue's Den. What level do you have to be for it? Cost of 60 agility currency. Oh, okay. A full Grace costs 260 marks. Okay. You don't need a level to wear it? How fast, if you were to grind this out, how fast could you get the full set here? Is it a relatively quick thing, or is it like weeks and weeks of running in circles? Agility recharge is 1% per 10 levels, but with Graceful Outfit, it gives you back 30% natural. 2 to 3. Okay, when you say 2 to 3 days, are we talking like 24 hours straight agility? Like you're going like 72 hours straight of agility. You don't play much though, so it might take way longer. That's what I was afraid of. If you could AFK farm it, it'd be a little bit easier, but I think you have to continually keep clicking things, right? Like there is no crab for that. Unless there is like a crab method. Do rooftop agility courses, it's like maybe 7 hours or agility, I think. Well, 7 hours wouldn't be too bad. We can get that done in them. That one, yeah, that one doesn't seem too bad. I'll take the 7 hour one. I don't know, that might be something we just kind of have to chip away at for a little bit. Like we do, maybe we can do it like once a week where we can watch some movies or whatnot. Some videos for the RuneScape, and we can just do some agility in the background. Full graceful in 7 hours? That's insane. I was gonna say, it sounds like that's not gonna happen. Okay. Let's head over here. You need the Canifis course, which requires Mauritania. Priest in Peril. Okay. Yeah, I know we need to get access. That was a fun quest. We need to get access to there. It's been a long time since I got into that, though, so it might be off. I think Canfis was fast. Yeah, kind of the impression I'm getting is going to be 72 hours straight of Graceful. It needs to conduct a search on you. Okay, the guard searches you. You may now pass. Hey, nice. Talk to Chansey for the liquid honey. Yes, movie night. Watch Swampoletic while you do all you suffer doing agility. I'll bring the popcorn. Yeah, like I said, I figured if we're gonna do some like a really boring grind like that, might as well just do the picture-in-picture and we watch a whole bunch of videos together. Damn, what the fuck? I did 72 hours for that. From what I'm hearing, it sounds like that's gonna be accurate. I mean, honestly, the outfit looks really sick though, so we might have to just get it done. But I guess we'd have to get Mauritania first. I love how Swampoletics is the instant recommendation for like all new players. Yeah, there was one I was watching. It was like the one. What is it? He stuck to a chunk, and he spent like he had to kill 10,000 dragons to try to get like all the items before he could proceed to the next chunk, or something insane like that. It was actually a really entertaining video. Heather says, you do a great job as a streamer. You don't need to change a thing. I appreciate it, Heather. I really do. I know I need to, I feel like on the content creator side, I need to be better about pumping out videos. I will be completely transparent. I wish I had an editor. I feel like if I had an editor that could help offload a lot of that, it would help out quite a bit. But I mean, it's one of those things that a lot of people make the time for it. I gotta make the time for it. It just, you know, it takes a while. Because, like, you know, sometimes you'll stream for 2 to 4 hours, and then trying to, like, the shorts don't take too long, so that's why I like putting those out. They're relatively easy for the most part. But yeah, like, making those, like, Iron Man video series or whatnot, oh man, they take such a long time to edit out. But I appreciate it, Heather. Yeah, like I said, I'm always down for recommendations. Mostly just since I don't have any kind of editor, just kind of edit what I can. Easy said RuneLight is cheating. You think so? I don't know. It helps out a lot. Hello again. I hope your journey was as pleasant as mine. I mean, my thing with RuneLight, if you're going to be using the wiki to answer everything anyway, the game, like the client is just one giant wiki, in my opinion. Just like, you know, automized to be as efficient as possible. Plus, you get pretty HD shaders. Well, as they say, it's always sunny in Gillianor. Hey, I got that joke. Good show. RuneLight is not cheating. Yeah, I don't think it is either. I don't think this game would have very many players if everybody had to do it blind. Yeah, for Arceus Library, I'm not sure what Arceus Library is. Sounds like a Pokemon. Alan said, I miss my Fang and Blood Moon set. Dude, that sounds like some straight out of like Elden Ring. Like the Bloodhound Fang. Elisa says, same thinking here. Oh, you mean like about the wiki thing, right? He gives you a vial of the bro line. I forget why we had to sneak these in. I should have been paying attention to the quest. Yeah, RuneLight's quality of life, some specific plugins are very helpful. Yeah, I mean, essentially just translate everything off of the wiki into more digest. I mean, there's a lot more RuneLight does, but like for like the big help, you know, instead of you having to manually search up who's this NPC, where they're located at on the map, you know, it's nice to just kind of auto directs you there. The game is already grindy enough. It's nice to take some of that tedium out of it. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think even the developers realize, like, yeah, the game can be a little tedious at times. Oh wait, hold on. Do we have to talk to him? Okay. Do you have the spare priest gown? Hey! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try to not butcher that. Sada Daru, thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you. Well, I really appreciate it. Guys, can I get a big W for Sada Daru? Thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. You love RuneScape so much you prefer not to play it? Let me see. Use the wiki, but RuneLight is a third-party app. I would almost gander to say easy. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I would take a gander that the majority of RuneScape players play with RuneLight. I would be very interested with the statistic is for clients that use the official Jagex client versus RuneLight. But I don't know. As long as Jagex says I can launch it from here, I don't think that's cheating. I think that's them throwing their hands up and saying, yeah, the client's better than ours. And we know it, and we're gonna let you use it. I believe I'm not very well versed in RuneScape history, but I'm pretty sure there was a time where Jagex was like super adamant on like trying to restrict RuneLight for a very long time. RuneLight is the Jagex client, or I guess a modified fork of it, or the whatever term you would say, right? I thought there was a long time where they were trying to not shut it down, but like heavily restrict what it could do. Some may call it cheating, but I love my reminders for our farm runs, birdhouses, tree patches, etc. Lose track of the time too easily. Yeah, I mean, I used a very similar thing in Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest. You know, like parser plugins to help with reminders and whatnot. Is that Satarius? Get me! Welcome in, Satarius. Now our Thursday is complete. Great to have you in, brother. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Thank you for stopping back by the stream. It is so great to talk to you again. How's your night going? I know it's cheating, completely unfair to mobile users. Bro, I agree. When I play on mobile, it sucks without it. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks without it, dude. It is nice that mobile's integrating some of those features in, but yeah. Necro says correct, they banned it and there was a massive riot, and that's when they allowed RuneLite third-party client. Rascal! Thank you for the slay, man. Sometimes we all just need to sit down and slay. I probably need to make that one cheaper. 2,000 seems like a lot for that. I'll probably bring that down to like 1,000. Did I just get punched? I heard the punch sound. I swear, I think I just got punched. Oh, I got, okay, Lush played the hit sound, okay. I was like, I swear I just got punched, bro. RuneLite players ruin the fun for noobs. I don't know, man. I mean, I know you're just stirring the pot, but I'll humor that. I'll humor the comment. I mean, I think without RuneLite, it would be a lot harder to get new players into this game, to be honest with you. I mean, I think you're kind of kidding yourself if you think this quest design is very straightforward. Because, like, for new players coming into the game, you know, are they really going to know to talk to this specific NPC without any kind of, you know, modern, I don't want to say hand-holding, but that's kind of what it is. I mean, because the MMO market has been so conditioned to light up this object to go here, right? I'm not arguing whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm just saying that is the market. And if RuneScape wants to continue to, you know, continue to grow and receive updates, it's going to have new players. I think lately they've been doing a really good job of it. I mean, honestly, I think RuneLite's probably the best middle ground you can get. So you can still keep the original design. Just kind of help give a nudging hand. Old school RuneScape has no guide though. Who'd want to would want to lower that difficulty? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say it can definitely be a little obfuscated on where to go. Wait, did he say that? Did he realize that before RuneLite we had an entire wiki that did the exact same thing? I played this game for like 2002 when we had the wiki out. Since yeah, and that's kind of the point that I was making, right? Is that the game is kind of just feels like a giant wiki, outside of the plugin features. You know, if you just look at it just straight from like the quest helper perspective. The chatter will switch to RuneLite once they try any forestry.
1 minute, you're taking a simple order for a burger, and the next, someone's asking for a gluten-free, vegan, spicy, no sauce, lettuce-wrapped burger.
Every time I hear lettuce and like burger, it's like Burger King foot lettuce. Oh man. I remember one time, so this was back when I was on my Nutrisystem diet. I went through Chick-fil-A and I asked for a lettuce wrapped grilled chicken, and the lady was just like, because I kept asking for no bun, and I don't think she understood that the lettuce was supposed to be the bun. I just like, to me it was super simple. I'm like, just don't give me the bun, just wrap it in lettuce. It's like, well, we can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do that? You just take off the bun. Heather said, this is a great soundtrack. I've heard high-pitched sounds now as well, Gibby. I heard as a high-pitched sound just now, Gibby. Oh, Heather, was there something wrong with the mic there? You said you heard a high-pitched sound? Yeah, no, and easy. And easy. It's totally fine to have a... I mean, I get that opinion is probably a bit more divisive, but it's okay to have it, man. Again, I think as long as you're able to explain your argument, you know, in a coherent way, it's totally okay to have a different opinion.
A friend of mine regularly ordered a sandwich with cheese, salami, hot sauce, and Nutella and actually ate that monstrosity.
Cheese, salami, hot sauce, and Nutella. That actually sounds bomb. I'm not gonna lie. I would devour that. There was a weird phase of my life where I was a tartar sauce nut. I would put tartar sauce on everything. PB&J and tartar sauce. Delicious. Fries and tartar sauce, even better. I remember I even used it as a side for dipping pizza in. Everything tartar sauce could go on, I put it on. There was a weird phase too where I would just drink straight A1 sauce out of the bottle just because I liked the kick that it had. I was a weird kid. Yeah, but now time is valuable, and Jagex would want new players to get into the mid end game fast. Yeah, actually, I think that brings up a good point, Jay. I mean, I think when we're younger, it's a lot easier to kind of look back with how much free time we had to play these kind of games. You know, I think as we get older and responsibilities start creeping up, you know, everybody's life situation is a little bit different. But that's like for me in my early 20s, I had so much time to play Final Fantasy 14. I didn't know what to do with. It was like 8 hours, 10 hours a day. You know, I became really good at it, and it encompassed a good part of my life. You know, and I don't really regret it. There's a lot of fun things and experiences I had in that game. But I figure a lot of it's the same with you guys in RuneScape. You know, there's probably just a lot of time growing up you had invested into these characters and this world and decades. You know, and now you go back to play it, and it's kind of hard to separate, dedicate that much time to it anymore. Jason, I'm not going to judge you, but you'd have to pay me to try to try that, even though I might not do it. I will, like I said, without irony, I would do a PBJ and tartar sauce on stream. I would totally do that. It'd be delicious. It was amazing. Ashton says tartar sauce is gross. Take that back. It's delicious. It's the best sauce ever made. What else would you have fish sticks with, man? Fish sticks and ketchup? Ugh. Tartar sauce is where it's at. Hey, I've got something for you to take to Varrock. Wait, did we mess something up? Oh, we must have... Wait, what did we mess up? Is this part of the quest, or did we mess something up? I don't know. I feel like I messed something up. PBJ and tartar sauce. I'm a finna unsub. It's not that bad. I promise you, man. How did you come to play RuneScape, Gibby? Yeah, Heather. So I played RuneScape on a free-to-play account like way back in the day when I was in middle school. I was never a member, so pretty much it's like I had my 1 year probably where I played it like every chance I got during school or during library time. And then I set the game down, and I've been kind of off and on streaming. But we used to stream on Twitch doing Dark Souls content a lot. I switched over to TikTok for a while as a lot of variety, which was okay, but the streams were just not really gaining any traction, and I didn't want to just continually do something where just, to be honest, not a lot of people watched. So I was kind of telling my wife, I was just kind of getting over streaming. Like, maybe it's just not something that is really meant for me, you know? And then she, you know, so I was like, you know what, I'll try streaming on Twitch one more time. But I was like, I really want to do a game where I can just, because like variety is really hard to grow in, because a lot of people like watching for the game, and they find your personality through that, you know. And then if they like your personality, they'll watch you play different things. But a lot of people generally watch because it's a game they're invested in. So like, you know, what's a game that I can play that I don't have a lot of experience in, so, you know, I can spend a lot of time into it. And RuneScape came to mind. I was seeing a lot of videos on RuneScape at the time, so I gave it a shot. I didn't really think it was going to work out too well, because I was like, I've said it before, but like, I didn't know anybody would want to watch a noob play RuneScape, you know. And actually, funny enough, when I started with RuneScape 3 because I figured that's where everybody played. It was only until later that I realized like old school RuneScape is where most people actually enjoyed the game. Because like, to me, I'm like, well, obviously people would play the new one, right? Ghost Pepper Challenge, if you get enough subs, I would do it. I would totally do it, yeah. If we could ever hit a huge sub goal, that'd be insane. I'd do it. Just straight fish sticks. Oh, just fish sticks dry? I mean, they're still good. Let me see. Jay says, I get you easy on the dopamine in the 2010s were amazing for anything, but we want to keep improving. I don't like the high efficiency play now, but it does save time. Yeah, I think, you know, I think it's one of those things if they want to continue to develop old school RuneScape, it's just the content has to be made with that kind of stuff in mind. You know, again, I think they're doing a pretty good job about it. I know updates are kind of slow moving out for old school, but that's what the community wants, from my understanding. Like, everything needs to be voted on and approved before it gets pushed out, or at least any major sweeping changes. Why are we going to go all the way back to Varrock? I was confused because it told me I had to go back to Varrock, unless the quest helper broke. I was confused on this too, because we already did this part. So we got the free priest gown, pardon. Talk to Guidor in his house to the south. What does your quest guide tell you? Okay. Yeah, it might have been something where the guide got broken. Elena asked me to make some items for Guidor and Varrock. I was warned that carrying these items into Varrock might be problematic. Hey, Gibby, how goes the iron grind? Hey, what's going on, Wilmatic? Welcome in, man. Good to see you again. It's going good. It's going good. We're just doing, we are doing Biohazard. I guess we'll turn in these again, I guess. See if it progresses the quest forward. Ashton says, I know so many people are against it, but I would enjoy seeing a few servers dedicated to a fast start world or something similar. Yeah, isn't that kind of what Leagues is, in a sense? Like, really fast start worlds? No, you need to go back to Artie and get the items the guard took them off you. Oh, I messed something up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Who do I gotta go talk to again? Thank you for the sleigh, by the way. Oh, I play games. Hey, what's going on, man? Let me see. Let me see. No problem, Easy. You have a great night, man. Heather said, if I played, I'd use RuneLight because I'd be told where, how, and something would allow me to concentrate on the dialogue and the story and the quest at hand. Yeah, like I said, I like RuneLight. Overall, I think it's a positive addition. First-person RuneScape would be legit. I have a first-person plugin. I don't think you can like do any combat or anything, but it's pretty cool. Like, I don't think they allow you to really interact with too much, but it's there. Lush said you didn't mess up. Oh, I didn't? I don't have to go back to Artie. Okay. So I guess, should we go back to Varrock then? I don't know. To be honest, I'm confused. So I'll be honest there. I guess we'll go back. Yeah, Lush, how's it going tonight? I feel like I haven't got to talk to you too much tonight, Lush. You need to go to Varrock. Okay. Let me see. Go speak to Hops, Da Vinci, and Chansey in the pub in the south. If you lost any of the chemicals, return to Elena to get more. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. We have to go talk to Elena, right? Because we got the priest gown. No, you're okay, Jade. Honestly, maybe I'm a little bit confused. See how the plugin confused you? Yeah, no, I mean, again, you're right. But to be fair, I've been jamming through dialogue. Confusion is part of the fun with some of these quests. I agree, John. I agree. Also, how's it going tonight, John? How'd you get that plugin? That one just comes by default with RuneLight, the quest helper. I mean, easy. You're not gonna get me to not use a RuneLight, man. So I don't know. I mean, you can berate me that it's cheating. I don't think it is. It'll just be an agree to disagree kind of deal. Minty, how we doing, Minty? Okay, I'm gonna weigh in on RuneLight then. In love for questing and the quality of life provides my biggest gripe is how every guide seems to use these plugins, which has made a lot of content feel inaccessible to me as a predominant mobile player. It's great to example of the hollowed. Let me see. Was hollowed I'm probably gonna mess that word up. Cefuel. I don't know how do you pronounce that? Oh my goodness, hold on. I gotta learn how to pronounce this.
Sepulchre.
Hollowed sepulchre. Sepulchre.
Sepulchre.
Yeah, that word. Sepulchre. Thank you. Which honestly isn't too bad without plugins. Yeah, I mean, a good, like, easy makes a good point here. It's like kind of halfway reading through the quest, just kind of clicking on things. That's why I was mentioning earlier that, like, a lot of the content needs to be designed around what's being used. If primarily quest helper is the main thing being used, I think the content should probably be designed to where it's not so, you know, obfuscated where it feels like it has to be used. I don't know. Again, like, I haven't really played the game outside of Jad, so it's really hard for me to make a definitive, like, this is how it should be, you know. Just as from what I've played so far, I could see quest helper being really helpful with a lot of these quests. Like John said, so I think a lot of these early quests too are very poorly explained in some cases. Okay, I guess, well, the guard searches you. You may now pass. I think Jade was right. I'm pretty sure we were missing something. Go through the gate. Oh, no, you're okay, Lush. Because we did this, I feel like we were missing an item. Even back in the day, I was still looking up guides on Rune HQ. I remember hearing about Rune HQ. But no, Minty, sorry, I totally didn't even respond to your comment. Yeah. No, I can definitely see where that comes from, man. And I don't even necessarily disagree with that. You know, I think good quest design really, like, if you shouldn't have to rely on those plugins. You know, I think if it's communicated clearly to the player about where to go, what to do. But to be fair, like, a lot of RuneScapes you just have to read. That is something where, unfortunately, I kind of jam through it a lot of times. Got to talk to all of them? Okay. So we got our vial. And then we're going to equip these. Yeah, did we talk to the old man before? I'm not gonna lie though, we look very fashionable. We look very fashionable. I look like a cult member. Yeah, and like kind of like with boss sets, it's a player mentality issue. I think players will naturally funnel in to the least path of least resistance, just naturally, right? Like, and that's not a fault of the players, but whatever's gonna like make the most time and make it most efficient. Hello, you must be Gidor. I understand you are unwell.
Is my wife asking for the priest to visit me? Take me now. I've been rocking for 80 years.
Can you imagine how asleep his foot must be? Okay, I've come to ask your assistance in stopping the plague.
The what?
Never mind.
Okay. I'll just keep rocking.
See, who needs quests when you can just dub over them?
The Grim Reapers come to kill me.
Elisa says, RuneLight has 3 levels to choose from when it comes to quest helper, going from showing you everything to basically telling you what the items to bring. I think it's pretty great. I had no idea they do that. That's really cool. Oh, okay, yeah. So it kind of gives you like a choose your own, like a difficulty slider kind of when it comes to questing. That's pretty cool. Like, I've heard that the streamer Guzu, I think is his name, he's doing RuneScape without any guides whatsoever. you know, I think that's really cool. At the same time, he also has a lot more time to play. But I think that's also really cool. Do you know what, quest points are used for? Says easy. You can use them on the old school RuneScape website for hints, for tips, and quests. Can you really? Is that still a feature, or is that like an old school feature? Hey, there's Jester. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even sure what Easy was saying. I mean, I thought quest points were just more gated for, you needed certain quest points for content. Return to Elena. Okay. Well, we already did our minigame teleport, so we gotta do the long walk. Okay, so we'll set our teleport. Oh wait, no, should we go to Remington? Yeah, let's just go to Remington. That'll be a lot faster. Do. I don't know. I mean, ultimately, from my perspective, I don't think having RuneLight is like quest helper, I guess specifically, is a negative. I do think it forces the hand on like future content being made. But RuneScape's also kind of in that weird spot, right? Because it's not like it's not like they're actively overhauling the new player experience to that degree. You know what I mean? Like, I know Mod Ash made a comment about it. At the same time, it's not like they're making that drastic of changes. You know, like, if you get into RuneScape, you kind of know what you're getting into a little bit. So I'm not, you know, I don't know. It's not like every, you know, I don't know. Not every new quest has to be completely revamped just with RuneLight in mind. Or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know how much in terms of quests even get made anymore. Using quest points like currency is a weird thought. I don't know if that's... Oh, was that just a thought exercise that you guys were talking about? You can buy hints for quests with quest points. That's how yeah, I mean, I don't know. I also think that's kind of hard, man, because, I mean, we live in an age now where the internet is so accessible and there's so much information that's so easily digestible that you can find at your fingertips, you know? Like, that's why it's really hard to even hide Easter eggs in games anymore, because most people just data mine and find, like, if you do any kind of ARG, you know, it can just be dissected so quickly nowadays, it feels like. WoW tried revamping the new player experience and it messed up the game. Yeah, and I'm sure RuneScape is very aware of RuneScape's 3 drama. So like they're very, very cautious in making any kind of sweeping changes like that, which they should be. I mean, again, you're playing old school RuneScape. I don't think they need to be making that drastic of changes, because that kind of changes what old school RuneScape is. You know, it's that balancing act. I don't know. Like I said, I'm at least from where I'm standing, I'm pretty happy with where the game is now. I think it's fine. Like, I feel like I'm getting the traditional... Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything that somebody else playing 10 years ago would have had that I haven't. Like, I feel like I'm getting that full experience. Heather says, from the guides I've watched, your new player experience is on par with what was here years ago. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. Wait, what? Where are we? This doesn't look like... Wait, where are we? Brimhaven? Is that where the dragon is? I don't know. Don't mind me, just the cultist walking through. You can buy hints or Google, and now ChatGPT can even answer it. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's just the realities. Again, the path of least resistance where people will follow. You know, I think asking players to, like, be on their best honor to not look anything up, you know, is not very practical. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to go to Remington. We want to... wait. No, no, no. Ah, I went to the wrong place again. Ah! Ardougne. Okay, there we go. Try typing glow wave 2. Oh, hey, how we doing, Cracked? Yeah, we messed around with some of the like the wave and the color plugins, or not plugins, the chat effects. I think it was like the last stream we did. Was wondering how long it'd take you to notice. Well, I saw the different style trees and like, this is kind of weird, but oh, okay, let's follow the red line. Never doubt the red line. There was a lucky red coin Easter egg here at Hunt in Valamore that drove the community pretty insane. Just for the devs to come out and admit there was no finish to the hunt in the game yet. Oh, really? There was, I will say, there was, totally off topic, but I remember, I think it was Payday 2, or I think it was Payday 2, that had a really elaborate Easter egg, and that the Easter egg was like, if I'm not mistaken, it actually downloaded from a server once you completed it, so it couldn't be data mined. Like, you actually had to complete the Easter egg to get it. And it was like this really huge reveal. I'm probably off about that, but I remember like something where like it actually had to be downloaded after the steps were completed. Salvo says, good night, everybody. Hey, Salvo, you have a wonderful night, man. John says, I could see it as a self-imposed Iron Man rule. Yeah, with the quest points. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That would be kind of like a challenge account. There was a crack in the clue event in old school RuneScape. Hey, well, so what is the, what do you mean the crack in the clue event? All right, let's go talk to Elena again. You're back. All right. Oh, the plague doesn't exist. That's right. That's right.
Good evening. Just got done playing the new Battlefield beta. It is pretty fun.
Nice, nice. I'm going to be playing some a little bit tonight, too. I'm probably going to end the stream a little early so I can play a match or two. I got to figure out how to turn on safety boot. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I heard it's a lot of fun. I don't know if any of you guys are playing the Battlefield beta. Maybe I can hop in with you. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. Crack says, are you using the HD plugin? I am. Heather says, have a good rest, Salvo. Yeah, Salvo, you have an awesome night, man. Thank you so much for popping by the stream. Will said it was basically a puzzle event where people were racing to complete blind. That's cool. That's really cool. Like I said, and I think that's fun. That can still happen. Door kicker. All right, let's talk to the king. I assume you're the King Lathis. I like how just like this random guy can just go up to the king, just bust open his door. It's like, hey, I heard you're the king. You assume correct, but where do you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague was a hoax. A hoax? He said, what now? Have fun playing it. Why don't you stream it? Mostly because like I have to get the safety boot thing. I could download it on my PlayStation, I guess. I feel like PC would be the faster, like the more superior way to play that. Hey, we completed Biohazard. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that was the end of it. We got 1250 Thieving EXP, full West Ardougne access, and combat training camp access. Ooh. Does that mean we completed Easy Diaries? Congratulations, you advanced your thieving to level 12. Okay, let's check on the diaries here. Wherever the diaries are. Enter the combat training camp. Oh, we missed one. Wait, did we? No, enter the combat training camp north of West Ardougne. I guess we needed the access to it to do that. Okay. I still need to do the boot thing too for the beta. Yeah, Cracked. I have no idea how to do that. I've heard, like, I was reading online and people were saying it was bricking their computer and it was putting them into a boot loop. Like, I'm really nervous to try to turn on all that just to play a beta. I don't know. It could be just a simple toggle, but that's crazy. You have to go through that much effort just to play an online game. We have to go into your BIOS. Good going, Gibby. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. Heather, you've been super supportive tonight. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Heather. All right, we got to find the combat arena. I don't know where that would be. Enter the combat training camp. Let me see. Can I do that on RuneLight? Go to achievement diary. Go to Ardougne. Yeah, so it says I need to go north. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right outside. Gotcha. I told an AI bot about prey flicking, and it learned it, and it flexed me on at Rev Caves. That's awesome. Want me to take you there? Oh, thank you, Chester. I think we found it though. I think it's right up here, if I'm not mistaken. West of Ardougne? Yeah, I think it's like right up here. I thought it was like further inside, but I didn't realize it was outside. It just said we need to have Biohazard done to enter here, so. Really need to sleep now. It was a fun stream. Don't think I'll be able to catch too many. Big time difference. Oh, that's no problem, Elisa. Well, thank you so much for coming in when you could. Hopefully at some point you'll be able to catch up and say hi again. I still really appreciate the follow. But thank you, Elisa. That does mean a lot. Like I said, I hope you have an awesome night. So I'm also very tired myself tonight too, so. Haven't had a chance to get like a good, 8 hours of sleep in for a while. Congratulations, you've completed all the easy tasks in the Ardougne area. Speak to two pints in the Flying Horse Inn in Ardougne to claim your reward. Ooh, sweet. Okay, we gotta go talk to 2 pints. Is this teleport on like a cooldown, or can we just teleport whenever we want now? This is a good place to train range. Ooh, nice. I was thinking of just like training range on the crab, like just getting up like, a few thousand arrows and just going over to the crab and just letting loose. That's read John's comment. All right, we're gonna go in here. Artie Cape's one of the biggest juices for an early account. I'm excited. Lush said, "Is Rotten Jester your new cat?" That's funny. Oh man, it's cute. My daughter, she's gotten into this thing whenever she sees like one of our cats, she'll be like, "Kitty cat," and then she'll meow. But her meow is like a really high pitch. It's like meow, meow. It's really cute. Lisa said, "Thank you. 6:30 a.m. Oh my goodness, stayed up playing RuneScape for too long." No, I totally get it. There's a few streamers too that I follow, but like the time difference just makes it hard to watch. I totally get it though. Well, hopefully, like I said, I'll talk to you at some point again. But definitely go get some sleep. 6:30 is definitely way too early to be up. You gotta get some rest in. Maybe stop the stream here so you can play Battlefield or get some decent sleep. Yeah, we'll see here. I can't find you on my PC. What's your YouTube name? Oh, easy. We're talking for me. Gibby, for Gibby Gaming, you mean? It's not a bad idea, Heather. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming it, but yeah, I'd have to reboot the whole BIOS and everything. Talk to 2 pints. I've completed all easy tasks in my Ardougne achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You'll be wanting your reward then. Yes, please. This cloak is a symbol of your exploration of Ardougne. The citizens of West Ardougne will buy cats for 200 death runes each. We'll buy cats. Wait, what? Sorry, we'll buy cats for 200 death runes each. Some drops in the Tower of Life will be noted, and the cape can teleport you to the monastery south of Ardougne. Wow, thanks. If you ever lose your cloak, come back to me to reclaim it. Can I have another cloak? Gives you another cloak. Oh, cool. Okay. Now we have 2 cloaks. Shawoboom. Oh, look at that. Look how sick that looks. Hey, let's go, guys. Can I get a W in the chat? We've officially completed our first diary. Let's go. Now time to use its fun features. Hey, Graz, thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Also, welcome into the stream, Graz. How are we doing? Okay, do we do Kadarian Monastery? Oh, that's amazing. Can we do it again? No cooldown. Oh, amazing. Hey, let's go. The altar is free prayer restore. Oh, it's right outside. Oh, look at that. Is this better too than the cabbage cape? Wait, where'd my cabbage cape? No, my cabbage cape. Where did my cabbage cape go? Oh, wait, no, we deposited it. Never mind. I'm dumb. Now, if you ever need prayer restore, you got... That's actually super convenient. That's great that we can just teleport right here. I mean, I didn't even think about the fishing trawler teleport, but this is super convenient. The prayer will be really nice, too. I think the buy cats was a nod to buying girlfriend and your friend allowing you to be the new cat. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay. The cape also gives you a bit of bonus in slash weapons and magic. That's amazing. What does the higher up give you then? Elite. Elite. Oh my goodness. That's cool. I feel like we just got one of our first big achievements on this account, to be honest. I feel like this is probably the first time we've gotten like a really, really nice achievement. Let's clear the giant red path there. Once you do the Arty ones, you get this. Once you do all the Arty ones, you get this cape. Ooh, that's cool. Dude, what is a sewer valve doing out here? Turn it to the right. You turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. Oh, weird. Who puts a random... What? Why is there a random valve out here? Arty cape is easily better than cabbage cape, but I love my cabbage cape. It's so green. And green matches with blue. Can we put this? Oh, we can't put that in the Herblore. But we can put it into one other. Let's put it in the prayer, honestly. 2,500 prayer experience. Woo! Okay. I'll take it. Prayer's kind of a pain one to level right now until we start doing like bone shards or whatnot. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. All right. All right, guys. Well, I think for the stream, if you guys are okay, I think I might call it here for tonight. We will be live tomorrow for the full stream. I do want to squeeze in a little bit of Battlefield before I have to go to bed. So hopefully you guys you can understand. But otherwise, yes, thank you so much for everybody for coming out tonight. It was a really fun stream. I'm glad we got the cape. I was hoping to get the cape a little bit earlier, but that's okay. We got Druidic Ritual and the cape done. I think that's pretty big progress. And then I think we're going to work on doing the Lumbee cape next tomorrow. So we should be able to get that done. Get maybe a little bit of money from Low Alk, which would be super nice. To keep the cabbage cape for looks, but the others for their utility. True. I mean, this one's pretty sick too. Not going to lie. I do like this one. We'll be back eventually. Low the vibes. Thank you, John. Also, guys, for those of you who aren't aware, we do have a Discord. If you do exclamation Discord, like I said, we are trying to grow our community as well. I think we're only at like 148 or 149 people. Yeah, it's the best way to keep up with me outside of the stream. Know the stream schedule, suggest games, just post memes, or just to hang out in general. But yeah, if you guys use Discord, please consider joining. It's an awesome community. I have also chilled out on the @everyone's, by the way. I was told that that's not a good thing to do because it pings everybody constantly. So I've chilled out on that a little bit. But all right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much. We will be on tomorrow. Hopefully I can get Battlefield up and running. That'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, guys, have an amazing night. I will catch you guys tomorrow. And everybody, as I said, peace, love, prosperity, and have a great evening. All right, guys. I'll catch you on tomorrow. Have a great night. Take it easy, everybody.